Welcome, everyone, and again, this is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We're coming to you live here from our studio in sunny South Florida, bringing you another episode of our Spotlight stream, where we show off games that are just coming out into the biz. And tonight we are showing off Five Nights at Freddy's Clue, or FNAF Clue, for the people in the know. But first off, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm David.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
We're Twist Gaming, and we're joined here with Pat from USAopoly. How you doing today, Pat?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Looking to get my my Clue groove on. It's been a few years, so I'm going to probably be a little rusty, and I'm sure this has some different twists and turns in it. Twists and turns? You see what I did there?
No.
Given that it's this Five Nights at Freddy's property, but I'm going to do my favorite part of the stream here. Throw the ball over to Ann. So, Ann, there you go. Good catch.
One day I'm going to have to, miss the ball.
Oh, you always drop the ball, Ann.
Not funny. So, Pat, talk to me a little bit about how you guys came across the IP for I Know Better. So, I know that it's called FNAF. We've brought our resident FNAF expert with us tonight.
FNAF spurt?
My FNAF expert, to correct me on anything that I misstate. How did you guys at USAopoly come across this IP? Where did this collaboration come from?
To be honest, I wasn't part of this one at the very beginning, but most of our IP work is a lot of brainstorming internally to identify what's hot in a variety of areas: movies, TV, video games. Basically trying to find out what types of IPs are in high demand and which of those are likely to appeal to the board game audience. So we've been looking a lot at different video game IPs lately, and Five Nights just kept coming up on lists internally that people thought, this was a license with interesting characters, interesting art, unique story that was getting a lot of buzz. So as far as I understand, this was a reach out on our part to their team to say, we've got an opportunity through our partnership with Hasbro to say we could do Clue, we could do Monopoly, we could put some of these games on the market. And they were, of course, open to it. And so there's, from that point, some back and forth in terms of us trying to make sure we get the story right for Five Nights, but also keep true to Clue as a game, right? And so we have to kind of balance both sides of the coin with Hasbro for Clue and then with the Five Nights team as well.
Pat, are you going to be likely to make a custom Five Nights at Freddy's game? Or FNAF?
It's a good question. As of right now, we don't have anything planned, but that doesn't mean that won't change.
Okay. So I kind of, knowing the storyline, see where the concept of Five Nights at Freddy's matches with the game Clue. And, you were talking Monopoly. Talk to me a little bit about how the decision was set on for Clue.
Yeah, Clue, because of the story you can tell, there's a mystery, right? And so that mystery, depending on the license we're working with, sometimes it's a murder, sometimes it's Golden Girls Clue, and it's just the mystery of who took the cheesecake. So we mix it up quite a bit depending on what the nature of the IP is. But having the disappearance of the security guard at Five Nights just felt like this was the right way to kind of tell this story and have all of the animatronic characters be the suspects for this particular game, because there's obviously some concern with what's going on inside Freddy's and how these robots are behaving. So we thought that was a natural place to start the mystery.
Very cool. And how did you guys, there are so many characters in this game, and the lore is crazy. A lot of the fan fiction has kind of gone off and run, and as I've learned, the creator of the game has provided a lot of insight into his own backstory, which is not completely told through the games. How did you guys go through the characters and decide to pick the playable characters for the game?
That's really a collaborative process with the licensor. So anytime we're doing one of these games, we have conversations internally with people who in our office are fans of the IP. We do a lot of scouting online to figure out what characters do fans gravitate towards, because obviously this is a game that's going to be directed at and sell to fans, and if their favorite character is not in there, that's always that disappointment moment. But ultimately it comes down to approvals with the licensor. Who did they want to see in the game and for what reasons? And it varies from license to license. Sometimes we're asked to feature characters who may seem secondary, but in an upcoming season or game are going to be very hot. Other times we try to stick to the core original characters and tell like the origin story or the first season story or the first game story in this case. So it's quite a bit of back and forth. A little bit less so on a clue than if we do like a custom chess. Figuring out the pieces for that is more complex than you might think. But in this case, it really does come down to fan favorites.
What are you hoping that fans of FNAF get out of this game, and what are you hoping that fans of Clue get out of the game?
The answer to those questions is kind of the same. Like, we want people to feel like they're having a classic Clue experience. Anytime we work with a Hasbro property, we want that nostalgic feeling of the gameplay, of familiar game mechanics and a familiar story. But then what we try to do when we do a licensed version is weave in a mix of stuff that the casual fans will recognize and feel a connection to, and then we try to hide in some more subtle things or build in some of the game mechanics or the special powers in a way that a more enthusiastic fan like David, for example, will really connect to and kind of be able to identify, even if the more casual fans miss it. So we kind of try to do both, because we don't want to alienate anybody who's a casual fan or who's fairly new to Five Nights and have them feel like, oh, I don't really know what's going on here. But we also want to celebrate those hardcore fans and make sure they find something in the game that they feel is really special and exciting.
What was something that you have felt maybe was a challenge or was interesting in incorporating this IP into the game?
One of the things we talked about early on was the fact that Five Nights kind of has this horror feel to it, right? It can be a scary game in a way, and Clue doesn't really have jump scares. There's not like moments where something surprises you because it's a board game, and that's often a challenge we find with like horror themed games is we can't go to somebody's house and tap on the windows to scare them while they're playing it. So how do we kind of use art? Yeah, no, right?
Surprise, Pat's
that's a good way to get arrested. But we're always trying to figure out how do we use art, design, and things to evoke that feeling. And fortunately, with Five Nights, there's a lot of really interesting design that we can do. But of course, the board has to be done as original art to match the layout that's needed for Clue. There's not a lot of flexibility in the way the grids are laid out and things like that when we do a Clue board. So finding the right designer to kind of bring that style to life and integrate that into the board is important.
Awesome. Well, I, for one, am really excited to kind of dive into this, and I'm really excited to see if David can pick up on some of that deeper lore that you said is hidden throughout.
Great.
Sounds good to me. So let's get into the meat and potatoes of things here. So let me switch over to the board cam. So we've got the Five Nights at Freddy's. Whoa, I hit the wrong button there. Sorry, folks. Getting it in just a second. I apologize.
Destroying all the TV magic.
Yeah, all the magic's out the window now. All right, so we've got our game board here for Five Nights at Freddy's Clue. So pretty typical Clue layout. Any main differences that we should point out, Pat?
For traditional Clue fans, I think the thing to note with this version and a lot of our licensed version is the addition of the cards and the question mark spaces. So landing on a question mark or rolling a question mark on the dice allows a player to draw a card, and those cards can give you sometimes instant abilities or events that take place, and other times they're cards that you can save and use as extra powers. So you wouldn't find that in a classic original Clue, but it's something that allows us to add a little more flavor in our themed versions. And then the third way I should mention, just for clarity too, is if another player accuses you in their guess as to who is the suspect and moves you to a new room, you also then have the option to draw one of those cards.
And then those are the intrigue cards, correct?
Correct.
They were interesting to play with, so I got Zelda Clue for my birthday from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, which is one of my favorite franchises. And that's the first time I got to experience kind of the question mark spaces. So it adds a little something extra, and I'm happy to see that it's here too.
On top of that, I do see unique player powers on our individual player cards here. So
yes.
That's something that I don't recall from the original version of Clue.
Don't think so.
Right. That's an addition as well. I've played so many of the themed ones. I forget that Professor Plum didn't have special powers in the original game, but we do add those in. And sometimes you'll see similarities between them from the different themed versions, but we're always trying to find something that works well mechanically with the game, but also fits that particular character. And all of the ones in this version are once per game powers. So once you use your one-shot special ability, the cards are turned face down to indicate to other players that you no longer have that power.
Okay. And so, Pat, if you would be so kind as to not only refresh me, but for our viewers as well, give us a bit of a rules explanation of Clue here, Five Nights at Freddy's Clue specifically.
Sure. So, as in the classic Clue game, your goal as players is to determine the three parts of the mystery. In this case, you're figuring out who abducted the security guard, what they used to do it as an aid, so what item they used, and where they were when it happened. So as with all Clue games, you've got a person, a location, and an item. So one card from each of those types is pulled out secretly and put in the envelope.
So an example here, we've got our character card here. We've got the weapon, if you will, balloons as a weapon, and then a location, so party room 4 there. And now, these aren't the ones we'll be using, because that would be kind of spoilery.
Make it an interesting game, though.
Who can get there the fastest?
It'd be neat if we were able to show the audience.
So as players, what you're going to do is move around the board. And as I said, anytime you end your turn on a question mark space, you can draw one of those intrigue cards. And when you end your turn in a room, you can start a rumor, is what it's called in this version, which is basically making a guess about which character, which item, and then the location you're in is the location you're guessing for that particular rumor. And then starting with the player to your left, if they have any of the cards that you've named, they'll show you one of those cards of their choice to let you know that that rumor is not the actual answer. If, for example, Matt, you started a rumor and David can't show you any of those cards because he doesn't have any, it would pass to Anne. If Anne doesn't have any of those cards, it would pass to Josh. And if Josh can't show you any of those cards, we know that either you've guessed correctly or you're trying to mislead other players because you have one or more of those cards. Once you think you know the final solution, you'll have to get to the center of the board and the clue space and make the accusation. And if you are correct, you'll win. If you're incorrect, you will be eliminated from the game. So it's important to be fast, but also important to be accurate. And I think that's the basic gist. All of the cards that are not tucked into the secret envelope as a solution are dealt out to players. And if there's an uneven number, any extra cards are played face up so that all players can see them.
All right, sounds good. I've got the envelope over here with our 3 items in it, and I thought it was really funny that the first intrigue card that I flipped over was Purple Guy.
Oh, you have no idea.
Very, very appropriate.
Do you remember that, Mom?
Yes, I remember that.
I thought I was the purple guy.
I hope not.
All right, so
These are your cards?
we do have these disposable like tear-off sheets here. So these are just for keeping track of our own guesses, I'm assuming, Pat?
Yes, each player takes one of those, and it's a way to secretly keep track of what cards you've seen. Typically, players will put an X next to cards that they have either in their possession or they've seen. Sometimes they'll make guesses using other marks about what cards they think other players may have been shown to try to narrow down the mystery a little bit faster. So it's all in how you use it to your advantage.
I think it's super cute how this particular notes sheet is themed with like the newspaper, which is very much so like, Bubby, it's an ad for the pizza delivery guy? Or the newspaper clippings about the stories about what's happening at Freddy's?
I think he's in the zone right now.
He is.
Matt, those 2 cards I handed to you are public knowledge for everyone. So if you can show those off for
cool.
everyone.
I don't remember what they were.
Take 2 of the cards you have, then it doesn't really matter which 2.
Okay. Give me 1 second then.
Did you think you were getting extra clues?
I thought that he miscounted the first time around, which is entirely possible, all things considered. So the 2 that I got that are going to be public information are going to be Toy Bonnie. Oh, look at that. That's me. I'm not the killer. You're welcome. And then the other one is show stage. So show stage can be marked off on your sheets, however you're keeping track of that.
Here is my pen.
I have it. I stole
Here,
it.
you could use mine.
Okay, thank you.
You're
so
welcome.
that's Toy Bunny and show stage.
Show stage.
Shush.
Exactly.
Me English so good.
All right. So, I think we're ready to go now. Pat, is there a rule for who goes first?
Youngest?
Oh, I'm sure there is in this version. Let's see. It's roll a die, and the highest roll goes first.
Okay. So everyone go ahead and roll.
I'll start in the middle.
Rolled a 6. Oh, really, kid? He rolled a 6 too.
Once luck.
Really?
I rolled a 6 also. And Josh rolled a 4.
Good. So it's a roll off between the three of us. I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 5.
Lucky ducky.
A 3.
And a 3.
Mother goes first.
Before we go, do we want to introduce who our characters are?
And our secret powers as well, our one-time use powers as
yeah,
well.
I think that's probably a good
May
idea.
I go first?
Why don't you give us Matt will put the characters up on the screen, and you give me a 2-sentence synopsis about the character.
Okay.
Okay.
So
An interview.
I'm playing as Toy Bonnie, and my ability is once per game you may move twice. Roll the dice, move, then roll again.
Toy Bunny is a male, obviously. Actually, I don't know much.
You don't know much about Toy Bonnie? Why is it he the toy version?
He's the toy version because he's the newest version, and also, spoilers, it's all a dream.
Okay.
Toy
good.
version is literally a toy.
Okay.
And his kid is having a nightmare.
So you are playing as Balloon Boy. Once per game you may move to any room that does not have a secret passage.
The essence of annoyance. Fun fact, did you know when Scott was trying to find voice actors, he labeled him as annoying kid.
That was a fun fact.
All right, so Anne, you're playing as Toy Chica. It's a little green screeny, but once per game you may start a rumor using a room you are not in. The suspect of the rumor is moved to the room you name. So Anne, as in real life, you are good at starting rumors.
Yeah, well. So who is Toy Chica?
Toy Chica may actually be another male.
Not important.
Okay. Can you give me anything suggesting that may click something?
What's important about Chica?
You have the least interesting character, Anne. Congratulations. And Josh is playing as Withered Foxy, and that ability is once per game you may start 2 rumors on the same turn.
So Withered Foxy is the old Foxy version from the other location. And in the game, you cannot use Max against Foxy. And he also teams up with BB.
Balloon Boy. So
Yeah,
you
so
and
they
Josh
go-
are secretly working together?
There's also BG, which comes out in the newest game.
Okay, so those are one-time use abilities. As soon as we use them, we're going to flip that card over. And with that, Anne, would you take us away, please?
Sure. Okay, so
I'm missing
I
my
am
card.
going to get to roll 2 die to determine how many spaces I can move, right?
Yep.
And then if I get an intrigue, a question mark on either of my die, then I get an intrigue card, or maybe I'll just decide to
So,
move.
Pat, those intrigue cards, are those public knowledge when you get one, or are those private?
Some of them have an instant ability, so in that case you have to reveal it and resolve it right away. But if it is not an instant ability, it's secret.
Must I land on the question mark or just pass through?
You cannot pass through. If you go that route, you have to stop on the space and draw an intrigue card.
Okay.
So you rolled a 6 and a 4, so you're moving 10 spaces.
The world is your limit.
It really is. I think I'm
No,
going
10 is her limit, Josh.
to go onto this
You
intrigue
can't make a rumor, though.
space right here. What do we say? We said public or private?
So people can see it, Anne.
I
Private,
believe-
unless it says play immediately.
Does it say play immediately? I'm going to take that as a no.
No, it does not.
All right, so then, Josh, it is going to be your turn.
Thanks, please.
There you go.
And Josh rolled a 6 and a 3. That is a 9.
Okay.
Counting with Matt.
Counting with Matt.
So, Pat, how many times do you think that you've played through this game?
This particular one,
Yeah.
I think all the way through once.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did you play as?
Because Clue is built on existing rules, it requires a lot less testing than some of our brand new signature games, which we play over and over and over to adjust the balance. But fortunately, over the many decades of Clue, it's been tested lots of times for us already.
Did you
played
actually
through
have
once or
fun
twice.
testing it, or is it all professional?
Oh, we have a lot of fun in our office. We're constantly playing games, so whether it's our games or outside games for research, it's a good place to work.
Sounds like a good job.
All right. I'm going to move into the prize corner. I should have enough
Video
movement for
game
that.
based.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 into the prize
All
corner.
right. And my rumor is, I'm going to say it was Toy Freddy. I don't know which one of these is Toy Freddy. I think it's this one.
Okay.
The shiny looking one. Yeah. David can tell you.
Put Toy Freddy in that room.
Toy Freddy?
So when you accuse
Toy
someone,
Freddy is the new Freddy.
when you start a rumor, you put them in the room.
Yep.
Okay.
Toy Freddy
Yep.
with the puppet. So where's the
Face
puppet?
it towards
have
the
it.
camera.
Sorry.
In the prize corner. Because it's the room I'm in.
So, Matt, if you have either one of those three.
Toy Freddy, the puppet, you
Puppet.
said, and
Mhm.
the prize corner.
Yep.
I do not have any of those. David, do you have either Toy Freddy, the prize corner,
And
or the puppet?
don't
And
tell everybody, you just slide it over to Josh.
Just one of them if you have
No,
multiples.
no.
Don't touch your microphone.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Matt, I
Gotta
think
go
it's your
lead.
turn.
My turn. Okay. Whoops. And I rolled 3 and a 2. That's 5. What am I gonna do with 5? Let's see. If you can, I'm gonna move over to this space right here.
Sorry, you don't have enough.
I can't go
You
out
don't
that
have-
door right there.
That was funny.
Oh,
It's not funny when you kill me. You could have come out this door, too.
I didn't see that door though.
It's because it's a magic secret door.
All right, so I did land on the question mark, so I'm going to gain an intrigue then. Okay, so I've got a Withered Bonnie. This is a play immediately, and it is move anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move to the party room.
Which one?
Party room 1.
Bubby, do you remember all of these places from playing the game?
I've never actually played it.
It's because Mommy thinks that's not true.
No, I think I actually played it only once.
All right, so
That was on Scratch.
So because I'm in the room now, I could make a rumor.
Yep.
I can start a rumor. But it has to be in the party room.
Yes.
So I'm going to say that it is... And I could make my rumor about anyone.
Yep.
I'm going to say it is Toy Bonnie. No, that's a lie. That's me. I have that.
I mean,
That's
you
public information.
Yeah.
you could still guess that.
I'm going to say it's Balloon Boy.
All right, so you can move Balloon Boy into the room with you.
Dare you accuse me?
And I'm going to say that you did it with the puppet.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if you have one of those 3 cards,
No. Thanks for the movement, though. Do I stay there?
and you get...
Because Balloon Boy was moved into the room and accused, David has the option to draw an intrigue card if he wants to.
Ooh.
Why, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Is it a play now?
No, it's nothing helpful, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, here, those are your 2 dice. 8. Also,
Says I'm
what's neat
counting.
about, the corner rooms is that they have tunnels. So for party room 1, you can take the vent to party room 4, which is up in this corner.
I think I'll do that.
Do you?
So who I'm going to accuse is Toy Freddy.
Okay.
He used the Freddy plush.
Okay.
And what was the room?
Party room 4.
Oh, no, I changed that. I want to change that.
Oh, you have to because you're in that room.
Yeah.
In party room 4.
So sad.
So it is Toy Freddy with the Freddy plush. Is that it,
So
right?
some of your cards are bleeding.
Dave, is that correct? The Freddy plush?
Yes.
Okay. So, Anne, you
No.
first.
Goes to you. What card are you showing him?
A card with a picture on it.
What's on the picture of?
It's of a thing.
That's not
An
not a
object in the
person.
game.
An
It's of-
object and not a person.
It's of,
Interesting.
It's of molecules.
Some molecules and atoms.
Mm-hmm.
And can you take the puppet off the board, please?
Doesn't the puppet stay there?
No. It's only there for the accusation.
I got an intrigue and a 6.
All right, so
So-
you get a card.
It's a card with pixels on it.
It's purple guy.
It is purple guy.
So, purple guy. Place this card in a separate stack. If 8 purple guy cards are revealed, the game ends.
Man, he really needs to see a doctor.
So, spoiler, who's purple guy? Who do they think purple guy is?
The murderer, and he is the murderer. He is William Afton, I believe.
Very good. Okay, and now I still get 6 spaces to move?
See?
No, not the phone guy. Many people have thought that before, but that's been debunked. Because you can hear him die in the first game.
But there's no proof.
Not far enough.
Yes, and purple guy stays alive.
5, 6, 7.
Did you know there's actually books?
You know, 7 is more spaces than 6, Anne.
Yeah, that's why. I
Just so
can't
you
go.
know.
Thanks, Matt.
You know, I try to help.
Where'd you go into? Prize corner?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Kids Cove. Isn't Kids Cove where Freddy is? Not Freddy. Where Foxy is? That's Kids Cove, right?
In May. No, it's Mango, actually.
I
Did you know she was taken apart and put back together by kids? Apparently they're electric engineers now, and they know how to put
build
on-
animatronics.
Yeah.
Matt does.
Because it's not like Legos. You have to attach the wires, make sure it actually works. Yeah.
I am. So everybody's been accusing Toy Freddy.
Only 2 people have accused Toy Freddy.
Oh, you're bleeding still. So 2 cards.
Okay, well then don't look,
Stop
Bubby.
looking over.
She's
I
right next to me.
am going to
Close your eyes.
accuse Toy Freddy
Okay.
in Kids Cove
Okay.
Kids Cove. Oh,
with
man.
the puppet.
Interesting. So, Josh, you're up first. Do you have any of those 3 cards? He had 1.
There you go. Good talk.
Mommy, am I allowed to cross off cards that you've
Oh,
accidentally
11.
bleed and I saw?
No, you can't. Don't cheat. Okay, he's got 6 and 5. 11. Where are you going?
Let's go for a really far walk to party room number 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's connected. It's
Oh, it is.
literally one spot.
He's drunk.
He partied a little too hard.
Let's accuse Toy Chica.
Let's not.
You
Okay.
get an entry card, though.
Doing great, Anne.
This is how Joshua lives his life with his tiny T-Rex arms. It's terrible.
Face them towards the camera.
Look, I'm getting him upright, and that's about as much as I can commit to.
Okay.
There you go.
So party room 1, Toy Chica with
Can you walk in a straight line?
the balloons.
Balloon.
Balloons.
It is a party
Stu,
room
how
after
can
all.
someone kill a thing with a balloon?
So
You
it-
inflate it in their mouth.
So it goes to me. It's Toy Chica with balloons in the party room.
Party room
It
4.
appears to me that
One.
One.
a balloon
One.
is weaker than a human skull.
I do not have any of those.
David, do you have any of those?
Which one? Party
Toy
room.
Chica.
Party room what?
1.
You know what? I'm gonna say I don't care.
What is this one? The rumor stays unanswered.
You're welcome.
Play instead of answering a rumor.
Oh,
Ah.
Okay.
that's interesting.
Wait, does that count for everyone?
I think it just counts for you.
Okay, then I'm taking that back. Because I misunderstood that. I thought it meant like I
Pat,
just.
does this one count for everyone or just the person answering the question?
It's a good question. I'm trying to remember how we resolve those usually. It's just for David, so it
Okay.
passes
I'm taking that
past
back
him.
because I thought it was gonna be a roadblock.
Nope.
Just let everybody hanging.
So Toy Chica, balloons, party room 1.
Do you have
This
any of
one?
those 3, David?
Toy Chica, balloons, party room. No, I do not.
And Anne.
I do not.
Okay.
Or it
And
could be misleading us.
He could be, and I
Josh
get an
knows
intrigue
never.
card. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, this is cool.
This is a play immediately.
Yeah.
Make someone reveal a card. Show this card to a player of your choice. They must immediately reveal one of their cards to all players. Play immediately. So who are you doing that to, Anne?
Joshua.
Oh, I have to show a card? I'll show the card that you and David already saw. So Matt, you can have this information.
Toy Freddy.
Toy Freddy is
Oh, that's good, Josh. And the teeny tiny little screen. Matthew, can you put that up there?
So Toy Freddy can't be implicated in this murder.
Not guilty.
Josh using all 3 of his cards as the rumor. Wise move.
That is a Josh move. Total Josh move. All right. So it's back to me then, right?
I don't trust Josh. Let's make sure he's telling the
And pass
truth.
the dice.
Wait, so who did he accuse?
Toy Chica
He accused me.
with the balloons in party room number 1.
Oh, sorry, but I'm going to accuse Toy Chica to make sure. Our little filter.
So I rolled 2, and I rolled another 2. So I rolled 4.
Okay, where are you going,
So I'm
Matt?
in party room 1. And I'm going to... Let's see what we have here. Can you move me over to the show stage? Do I have enough movement to get there or no? They're not connected?
4? No.
Okay.
You can go into the prize corner.
As much as I would love to go into the prize corner.
Look at all the great prizes.
And get drunk again.
That was Josh. What's the bottom right? Move to party room 4?
Yes, up here.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So party room 4.
You're over there with Balloon Boy.
And I'm trying to remember what Josh did. So Josh accused Toy Chica with the balloons.
Yep.
I'm going to do the same thing. Toy
Great.
Chica with balloons.
Awesome. Wonderful.
You can get another intrigue card if you want to.
I'm just traveling all over the place.
You know, you should have done the same room just to make sure.
So, David.
No, I do not.
Anne.
I do not.
Josh.
This is party room 4. Party room 4.
What do you mean, oh? Like you were
This is some
surprised.
interesting information here.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
So, my turn?
Yeah. Well, I get an intrigue card. I've got another purple guy.
That's 2 of 8.
So,
That's 1/4 of the way there.
I am going to party room 1.
So you're going the secret passage back to the other corner of the board.
I'm accusing Chica with the balloons.
You know, guys.
No, Balloon Boy. Yeah, he's going.
He's.
Balloon Boy's taking the balloons.
It's too bad my fingers.
Someone must have killed someone with this.
We're all float down here.
Or hover.
Okay. Oh, you mean the pencil couldn't be one of the weapons?
It will if you did
you gotta
move it
move
out of the
Chica.
board.
And with
Oh,
Chica.
Sorry. There we go.
Because I want to be extra, sir.
Did you want another intrigue
Another
card,
card?
Anne?
I get it after this.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay,
It'll be
so
fine.
do you have anything,
No.
Josh?
No.
Here you go, David. Here's some information, some truth knowledge for you.
Truth knowledge.
Okay, this is good. Pencil.
Here you go.
Thank you for my little butler.
And Anne, you want your intrigue card? You're doing a lot of writing on your sheet over there for not having seen anything.
I think she's a spy.
I think so. I think she's cheating.
Well, she is bleeding.
Did you get something good? I hope not. Hope it's something terrible.
That's fine.
All right, so Ann, it is your turn. Roll them dice. It's a 2 and a 3. That's a 5.
It is a 5, and I think.
What do you think?
that-
Thinking hard.
I see she has to do the think thunk thunk.
I think.
Wherever.
Okay, all right. I am going to accuse Withered Freddy,
Yeah.
Withered Foxy,
Withered Foxy.
with the puppet
The puppet.
in party room 1.
Okay. So, Josh, do you have Withered Foxy, the puppet, or Party Room 1?
By the way, I saw that card too.
You're the worst kid.
Yeah, I am.
So then, Matthew, you get. No, it's not you. Who's
I was
Foxy?
Withered.
You're Foxy. Do you want the intrigue card?
Did I get moved in the? I'm already in the room,
Yeah, but.
so I don't get it unless I get moved to the room. I don't get it.
Oh. All right. Well, that makes me happier. Drat. Thank you.
Jeez, Ann.
I know. So it's
Cheese and rice.
cheese and rice. It's Josh's turn. Ooh, you get an intrigue card.
And you get to move one whole space.
Where are you going?
I'm moving the party room number 4.
That's where the party's at. Hey, where
Right.
the party's
I'm
at.
gonna accuse Toy Freddy
Yeah.
with the flashlight in party room number 4.
Beat him to death.
Matthew?
Okay. You have to validate that.
Okay. And can you please pass me the dice, Ann? Thank you so much.
Was your intrigue card a play now, Josh?
No, it's not.
So I rolled a 5 and a 1.
Which is 6.
It is a 6. I'm going to stay where I'm at. Am I? No, I'm going to go to
No.
party room 1. Thank you
It's
so
a lot
much.
of back and forth.
It is. Can you face me towards the camera?
I think I know who the killer is.
That's not me.
Well, in that case, you were facing the camera.
Thank you so much.
So
So I'm going to accuse...
Look at him, his bow tie and everything.
I'm going to accuse Withered Foxy with the... with the Freddy mask in party room 1.
Okay.
David, do you have Withered Foxy, the Freddy mask, or party room 1?
I said no.
Okay. Interesting. Not what I expected.
All right. So Josh gets an intrigue card?
Yes.
I know who the killer is. But not writing it down because most of the ways I've seen is him cheating, bleeding.
Your turn to roll, kid.
Oh, yes. I have a life.
Josh, did you get your intrigue card?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I got 7.
That's not.
6.
I do math well.
Where are you going?
If I take the secret passage, do I have to be in party room 4? Or
Yes.
So, Pat, do you have any
Uh,
guesses as to
wait.
who it is right now?
I'm gonna go to the prize corner.
I've got my cards out. I'm keeping track over here.
If he takes the vent, he has to stay in party room 4, or it's just a shortcut?
You have to stay in that room. Instead of movement, you use the shortcut.
Okay, I will go into the prize corner.
You sure?
For wonderful prizes.
Wait, can I make it to Kids Cove?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can.
I'll go into Prize Cove.
Okay.
Kids Cove.
Kids Cove. I'm going to accuse
Ac-
Toy Chica.
You're going to rumor.
Rumor.
Accusing is different.
Rumor Toy Chica
Mm-hmm.
with the Freddy plush.
With the Freddy plush. Interesting.
I'm out. I don't have any.
Okay, Josh?
I do not have.
One more time. That's Toy Chica
No.
with.
Well, me?
Yeah, she said
Oh,
Toy
I didn't.
Chica.
Okay.
So one more time. It's Toy Chica. You said with the Freddy plush
Yeah.
in the Kids Cove.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have that. Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm gonna take my intrigue card there,
I'm gonna
sir.
take this.
And that is our third purple guy.
3/8.
Kids Coves.
It's 37.5% purple guy right there.
All right. While I'm in here,
You want to roll? See if you get an intrigue. You didn't.
6 and a 2. I did not. I'm gonna copy. Well, do I want to do that?
Do you?
I
Do
accuse myself.
I just steal out of courtroom. And guy's like,
What
I
you doing there,
accuse
Ann?
myself of the crime.
Yeah, I'm starting a rumor that it was me with the Freddy plush in Kids Cove. I want to sound dangerous, so I'm gonna spread the rumor that it was me.
All right.
2 seconds later, you're in a confine.
I don't.
Nope.
So unless David has something.
Where is it?
You only have 4 cards,
Oh,
kid.
there we go. And in fact, I do. It's called this.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that's interesting indeed.
I just want to be bad boy.
All right. Can I have the dice, please?
Yeah.
Ooh, wait.
I got a 5.
This is good. This is much better than I expected.
Can I get to Kids Cove from where I'm at?
1, 2, 3, 4. No.
What if I go through the prize corner? Can I do that?
But I thought this was the whole thing that you said if
You can't go through the shortcuts.
Excuse me?
Pat, can you go through rooms instead of going through spaces?
Yes, you just can't use secret passages.
Okay. Fine. Fine, Joshua.
Okay.
Let's keep the same rumor going. It was Chica in the Kids Clove.
In the what?
Clove.
Clove.
Yeah, it's made of spices.
Yes. With the Fred plushie.
Freddy.
Freddy plushie.
You know what? I take that back. Actually, if you move into a location, you have to stop. So if Josh, if you were to move into the prize corner, you'd have to stop there. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the prize corner.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll do the same. I'll move Chica in there with me and the Freddy plushie. It's not quite perfect, but I'll make do. So Matt.
So Toy Chica, Freddy plushie in the prize corner.
Yep.
I do not have that.
Me?
That is you, David.
All right.
Which one was it, Josh?
It was
Not
a
telling
card.
you.
Okay.
So I'm in lead.
It is your turn.
It is Matt's turn.
Oh, yes, it's my turn. Sorry.
Oh, and I get an intrigue card.
So I rolled a 7.
When's someone gonna accuse me?
My intrigue card was an additional purple guy.
I said like
Oh,
I'm
so
sad.
we're at 50% purples. Half
We're
purple.
just all gonna lose. Purple guy's gonna win.
Okay.
I like very much that the purple guy is the one that's going to win this game.
Does that mean we all went through all
So-
purple?
I'm going to go
It's a co-op game then, right?
back to this one over here.
All right.
So I'm going to accuse
These be me.
Toy Chica.
Just give it and all the entry cards.
I am.
Okay.
With the music box in, what is that, party room
4?
Yeah. So does anyone have Toy Chica music box party room 4?
So the David first.
Party room 4. No, I do not have that.
Nope.
Nope.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I hope I win.
I hope I win.
I hope I win. You don't.
All right. So that's going to be the end of my turn. So, David, it's your turn now.
Hand over the dice.
Right in front of you.
You're right in front of you, David.
Right there, kid.
I was gonna say, did I stutter?
A little bit.
No, it's
It's 10.
10.
It's a double.
Wait, does that mean I go again?
No.
No, we're not playing Monopoly.
Oh, I pulled an entry card. Wait a second.
Is
Wait.
it a play immediately?
Yes.
Let me see it then. Just hand it over. Hand it over. Come on. A cupcake. Bonus question. Ask a question about any suspect item and room. Do not move your token or any of the things you're asking about. Play immediately.
That's cool. Okay.
That's what are you asking about?
So it's basically, does anyone have this card?
It's and.
About any suspect item and room. Oh, okay.
So I get to make a rumor
Correct.
about anything
Yes,
without moving anything.
that is correct.
So I'm going to accuse myself
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You should-
with the puppet
Mhm.
on the show stage.
Okay.
That's public knowledge.
She doesn't want that card.
You can do it, but I'm just saying.
That's fine. I'm okay with this one.
Okay.
The puppet yourself on the
Show stage, yeah. You don't have anything. Do you have any of those?
Puppet yourself. So stage. No.
Okay. Thank you.
With what weapon?
Puppet.
Oh yeah. Because that makes sense.
Okay. So you got a 10.
No
Where are you
offense,
going?
Pat. No offense.
Where are you going with your 10?
I am going to Kids Cove.
Yeah? You're
Right.
staying there?
You have to move out of this space if you're
Like
starting
go
your
out
turn
of
there.
Kids Cove and go back
Unless
in.
someone else moved you in there.
Okay. Can he go out and go back in?
That's a question for Pat.
You cannot.
Okay, so you have to go to a different room.
I'll go to Prize Corner.
Alright, I'm going to prize corner. Okay, what are you doing in prize corner?
I'm accusing Toy Chica
You know, there's a lot of accusations about me being thrown around.
with the music box.
Okay.
Beat him to death.
No.
Give me.
Please.
And it's your turn. You also get an entry card.
That's good. I got all the entry cards. And that would be our 5th purple guy.
0.625.
You don't have to grab those cards, Anne.
Oh, she wants to end the game. She wants to put herself out of this misery.
Yeah. Or just
Okay.
spam mommy.
I'm going to go to Kids Cove
Can we make sure that's shuffled?
with the music box. And I'm going to accuse myself.
Okay.
You just wanted to end.
I don't have any of those. Matt?
What, Prize Cove?
No, Kids,
Kids
Cove.
Cove.
Kids Cove?
Okay.
Wait. I'm playing this.
Josh played the take a sneak peek when
someone
someone's...
shows a card, demand to see it too. Play now or keep until needed.
I hope it's one he's already
Okay.
shown you.
Cool.
No.
All right.
Josh, it's your turn.
There you go, Josh.
All right, let's move over to the Kids Cove.
There you go.
I'm going to accuse you
That's rude.
with the Freddy mask.
Okay.
in Kids Cove.
All right. Matt, do you have any of those?
All right. Thank you for the information. Real quick, I'm going to activate my power.
And what's that?
I get to do second rumor.
What's your second rumor?
I'm still going to say Chica. I'm going to go to the balloons in Kid Cove.
I do not.
Can you, or do you have to be in the same room?
If it's me a
What's the-
second rumor in a turn,
Yeah, start 2 rumors on the same turn.
Yeah.
yeah,
But do you get to pick a different location?
he's
No,
in
I
the same
said,
location.
Oh.
I still said Kids Cove.
I do not have any of those.
Okay.
David, do you have
Yep.
any of those?
What was it?
Any of what?
That would be
Chica?
Toy Chica, the balloons, and Kids Cove.
No, I did not.
Anne.
I do not.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
My turn.
Yes, now it is your turn. There's your dice.
Okay.
You should make sure that he's not.
I rolled a 4 and a question mark.
Matt, you should make sure that it's not trying to mislead us.
I'm not going to take the intrigue card, but I am going to activate my ability.
Which is?
So once per game, you may move twice. So roll, move, and then roll again. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3,
So,
4.
Matt, on this one, you don't have a choice. You must take an intrigue card if you
Oh.
roll the die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops. So I got, take an extra turn.
What did you accuse before you accused the balloons?
So I'm
Freddy
going
Mask.
to use my second roll here. And I rolled a 6 and a 4. I'm going to move into the center space here. I'm going to make an accusation.
All right. What's your accusation?
My accusation is that it is Toy Chica
Okay.
Look
with
at Josh smirk.
with the flashlight in Kids Cove.
Okay. Go ahead. Open up
Look
and
at
check.
Josh's smirk.
Oh, wait. Only you get to see it because if
Yep.
you're wrong, you're excluded.
Pretty sure he's got it, though.
It is Toy Chica in Kids Cove with the flashlight.
You know, guys, I just snapped.
I thought it was the music box.
No, Matt had the music
Matt had
box.
the music box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept accusing it to throw people off.
Well,
You
and
didn't-
because I'm sure that helps you narrow down which card you're trying to get
Well,
information
yeah,
about.
the thing that took me the longest was Kids Cove.
Yeah, what
And
I-
that last turn where Josh was
Yep.
cycled through it because when you pick balloons, I'm like, I know Josh has the balloons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, good. This will let me know if I could win the game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the information. I was like ready to go for it. I was like, just, no one go guess yet. And I had a move anywhere card so I could move to the center.
Oh.
So I didn't have to roll well.
So much for that.
I wanted to make sure.
Hey guys,
So I was going to go to Kids Cove, accuse Mommy, because we all know
Everyone's
she's
accusing.
guilty.
guilty as
Put her
charged.
under arrest.
Guilty as charged.
With the music box. Trying to figure that. Because I had everything. I knew it was Kids Cove because once I went there, I knew I didn't have the card and no one was showing me it.
I wasn't sure if you had Kids Cove.
Yeah,
That was
that was
Yeah.
what my validation
Yeah.
was. I should have just gone for the guess with Kids Cove.
I
Yeah.
would have won if
technically,
only.
Josh, it's verification.
Verification. Whatever.
Okay, so we're going for round 2.
I don't know how much time is left. Josh, how are we on time right now?
It is 9 o'clock. 9:10 to be exact.
Okay. I think
So-
we can do up to you, Ann.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
round 2 then. So, Josh, I'm going to pass these cards back to you, and I'm going to need you to go ahead and
Sort them out.
sort. Well, I'm going to help you sort them a little
You
bit
know, I'm
here.
surprised chat isn't blazing up with comments. 2 seconds later, it's breaking the screen.
Oh no, everyone was making fun of Ann before for snapping on people. I saw it.
I missed
I mean, it's expected. To be fair,
I mean, I'm under a lot of pressure, guys.
are you though?
Hey, look, we got 2 stars
Acupressure.
Yeah. Acupressure.
for Mommy because she's under arrest.
Under pressure.
It's like in Grand Theft Auto.
And as I was saying, it
Boop, boop,
blazes
boop,
up with
boop,
comments.
boop.
Matt, can I have the envelope, please?
How long will it take for it to blaze up with memes?
No.
Me,
Matt
me,
always,
me,
when
me,
see
me,
Toa,
me,
knows
me.
what's up.
That's not right.
Yes.
Okay.
Were your
Derp,
notes?
derp, derp,
What is your notes even?
You literally can't even.
derp. Meaning of life.
It's not.
It's 42.
Look at it.
It's the meaning of everything.
Put it in the camp. It's like, I don't even know what it is.
Matt, it's a salt lore after all.
Matt is a salt lord. All right,
Is
this
he
is
gonna
your
see
sheet.
or salty
Okay.
and stuff.
Right, here is the.
I've got the sealed envelope.
Hey, Mom, remember the first time we played?
When I
Michael
won.
went in, but because I think it was you.
So, Anne, can you face the characters towards the camera?
No, Matthew, I can't because they're animatrons and they do what they want. Have you?
That's not how animatronics work.
This,
It's
thank
not?
you very much.
No.
That's like the whole premise of this entire game. Just FYI. Just letting you know. Are you making me Balloon Boy?
Yep.
All right, fine.
Yay! Wait, is this worth it?
Was I the only one who used
it's
their
good.
ability?
I did.
What was yours?
I moved twice in the last turn.
Ah.
I didn't use mine
We'll have to try out the abilities.
because I knew Kids Code was right. I checkmarked it, but I wanted to make absolute sure. And I had Freddy plush and
Yeah.
balloons marked off.
All right,
so I'm gonna mark off
The
this
two
one.
public ones, Matt.
No, it's not the flashlight this time.
Hold on.
I'm stealing your pencil.
That's my pencil.
Sure is.
I need
Not-
that. To
not
write
in-
stuff. Stop showing me your cards.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Okay, what are the two public cards?
It's the flashlight and the stage.
So the show stage again, but this time the flashlight. So we know it's not going to be a complete repeat of last time.
So no flashlight and no show stage.
Flashlight,
Oh, I need that one. I need that.
show stage,
This flashlight and still stage. A flashlight and
show stage,
shush.
sausage.
Flashlight and show stage.
Sure.
Why can I not pronounce that?
Okay.
You want to roll your die?
Show stage. There we go.
I rolled a 5.
I
The
rolled a
English
5.
very
Go ahead,
well.
David.
But you give them nice.
I ju-
Four.
You only
roll
get
one.
one. You only roll one die. You got a 5.
Okay, so
What'd
the
you
three of
get?
us roll off again.
I got a
Repeat
1.
again.
I rolled a
Yeah.
5.
David rolled a 3.
I
All
go
right.
first. You go second.
Matt goes first.
All
All right,
right.
Matt.
So first up, let's see where I'm gonna go.
There we can do left.
Rolled a
right,
4 and a
left,
5. That's a 9.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna move to. Oh, move your hand. I can't see the board. Can you move me into
So
parts
sassy.
and services, please, Anne?
Sure, Matthew.
Parts
go.
and services. So I'm gonna go ahead and rumor Toy Freddy
Sure.
with the puppet
Oh, does anyone want to start a meme?
in
this-
parts and
this
service.
stream.
Okay. David, do you have any of those?
So what is it?
Parts and services,
Mhm.
the puppet,
Mhm.
and Toy Freddy.
No. There we go. My turn.
It is. Careful
Lucky
your
ducky,
microphone
lucky
there,
ducky,
kid.
ducky.
11.
See, lucky ducky works. I'm gonna go to the prize corner.
All right. Oh, you're Toy Chica this time.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
I think it was Toy Chica
Mhm.
myself
Yeah.
with the puppet. She had a little help. It's getting beat down. Did you give me this card? Thank you very
Is it
much.
a good one?
What are you writing down over there, Joshua?
Notes.
He's cheating.
All right. Give me those dice.
Where you going, Ann?
I gotta roll first.
12.
12.
Wherever you want.
Yep.
That's not
I'm
true.
going all the
Just gonna go
places.
2 spaces to one of the intrigue spots right outside the door.
So we do have a question in chat of if this is a reskin or does it actually change some of the game mechanisms. So again, this does add some different stuff to the game. So we've got unique player powers. We've got the intrigue spots, which adds some different flavor and flair to it. Pat, is there anything else?
That's really the core of it, is the two things you just listed, the player powers and the intrigue cards, which give some bonuses. And then the purple guy cards, of course, which can end the game sooner.
Gotcha. So it'll prematurely end the game, and then effectively no winners. So, Anne, where'd you go to?
I went to Party Room 1.
Party Room Uno.
I am going to say that it was Toy Freddy in Party Room 1 with the puppet.
With the puppet.
With the puppet. A puppet.
Got nothing for you.
Do you have like all of those cards, which is why you can't figure out which one of them to give me?
No comment.
You're under accuse.
Accuse.
Okay.
Accuse.
All right.
Joshua?
Joshua.
Joshua?
Where are you going, Josh? Rolled a 4 and a 4. That's an 8.
Let's go to... Let's go into parts and services. Follow Matt.
Okay.
Well, let's do Toy Freddy
Why not Balloon Boy?
with the flashlight.
I'm sorry.
So Toy Freddy with the flashlight
Yep.
in
Okay.
the parts and services.
Yep.
Matthew?
All right, that's what I figured.
So, Pat, when you did your playthrough, which character did you play as?
I was Freddy.
You were Freddy? Toy
The
Freddy?
toy- Yes.
Did you use your special power when you played?
Yes.
And can you pass me the dice, please?
What? What was the answer?
You said
When
yes.
you played?
No. Who was
Oh, who was the 4 and a 4?
Oh, who was the solution at the end? Honestly, I don't remember. It's been quite a while.
Did you win?
No.
Oh.
I tend to get confused sometimes with clue. I'll try to like guess too far ahead and put too many clues together, and then I cross something off that I shouldn't. So I get impatient and want to try to win early.
See, that's what the guys were worried about last time. Matt was worried about getting to the room quick enough, and Josh was. Has there been any thoughts on using Clue Master Detective as a base instead of Clue for the IP versions?
That's a great question. That's the version of Clue I grew up with. That's the one we had at home, and so the first time I played like regular Clue, I was like, where's the rest of the house? But right now, our licensing agreement is just for the original.
So I'm going to make a rumor
Okay.
of Toy Chica.
Sure.
So David gets moved over.
Yes.
With the Freddy mask in Party Room 1.
You're not even in Party Room 1.
I thought I was.
You're in
Oh, Party
Parts-
Room 3. I moved myself here.
Yeah,
Where?
he moved me.
Oh, I moved the wrong character.
Yeah,
That's why.
that's why I was very confused. Okay.
So puppet.
Toy Chica, the puppet. No, not the.
The puppet, not the mask.
No, I said I said the
the-
mask.
Oh, there you go.
And Party Room 3,
Three?
apparently.
Okay,
What do you mean apparently?
puppets, Mask Party Room 3. I got
No, not
nothing.
puppet. Mask, Toy Chica, Party Room 3.
The Freddy mask.
You may just stand it up. That's good.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those?
No.
Anne?
Mask and okay, well I'll take this. Okay.
Play now or not?
No.
All right.
I'm going to go to.
You have to roll.
I'm
Roll
gonna-
the die. You're gonna go to roll the die.
That's a question mark and a 5. So you do get an intrigue there.
Do I also get a 5?
You do.
Yep.
So is your intrigue a play immediately?
No.
Okay. So then you can move 5 spaces.
Let's see.
You can also stay in the room you're in. You're in party room number
Yeah, because
3.
you were force moved to that room, you can stay in that room if you so desire.
I think I'm going to go to the prize corner.
Okay.
I know I may not have
Don't
enough.
think you have enough.
Enough?
for that.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm going to use Golden Freddy. Take an extra turn.
Golden Freddy, take an extra
Do you want to
turn.
stop at the intrigue?
What What do you mean?
So if you stop on the question mark spot with your first one, you will get another one of these intrigue cards.
Then I can use it again?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll stop there.
Okay, so then let's do the intrigue card.
So is that one to play immediately?
Then I'll use...
So then it's your second turn, so then you roll your die.
So it's a 4 and a 3. That's 7. So now you can definitely get into the prize corner.
There you go, Bobby.
I'm going to choose... Let's see. Withered Freddy.
Okay.
Using the puppet. No, not the puppet, not the puppet.
Not the puppet.
Freddy plush.
Okay.
So prize corner. And you withered Freddy. And the Freddy plush. And any?
Nope.
Josh?
Nope.
I have none either.
Ooh. What are you noting down?
Josh is
Pencil?
really stinky.
I'm not done yet. You can
Here,
wait.
here.
Okay.
That was good. Okay, looks like we just found out.
And now it's your turn.
All right. So I rolled a 7.
Where are you going with 7?
I'm going...
To the mall?
That would be nice. I'm going to go to party room 4.
Okay, you use the secret passage.
I did.
And you wanted to face towards the camera, right?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Really. I'm going to accuse Withered Freddy in party room 4 with the puppet.
Okay. Withered Freddy, party room 4 with the puppet. So, Josh, anything?
There you go.
Thank you. And here are your dice, good sir. And I want the pencil. Be extra careful about...
I have 5 movement. I'm gonna go from party room 3 to party room 2.
That's Matt.
Oh, that's Matt. That's me. I'm gonna go to... Can I get to another room?
With 5?
You can go to Kids Cove.
Or party room 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, you can't. You can go to party room 3? No.
You could go and accuse.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. You should do it now.
Yeah.
I'll go on the intrigue spot right outside the door.
This one?
Yeah.
But did you want to go into the accuse room?
Yeah, you should go there.
All right. So that's the end of Josh's turn. Is that to play immediately, Josh?
I guess it's a bonus question.
Ooh.
So I get to do a rumor, even though I'm not anywhere. All right, let's go with Withered Freddy
Mm-hmm.
with the Fred plush
None of that is called Fred.
and party room 2.
So Withered Freddy, the Freddy plush, party room 2. I have none of those.
I have the right to remain silent. Am I right?
Oh. The rumor stays unanswered.
And do you have anything?
You're gonna have to hold on a second, please, because
She can't multitask.
I can't multitask.
You can multitask.
She can't even respond to you while she's doing that.
What was the guess?
Withered Freddy,
Mm-hmm.
Freddy plush,
Freddy plush,
party room 2.
party room 2.
Nope.
All right. Here is that cupcake. I want a cupcake.
Cupcake's really cute. I think Cupcake's the cutest thing in the whole game. No, I'm showing you the picture. That wasn't a good answer. There you go.
Okay. So it is my turn now. Rolled a 2 and a 4. That is a 6. I'm over here.
I'm surprised I haven't got a purple guy out.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you move me over to parts and services, Ann?
Sure can.
Oh, I could have gone to party room 3.
Yeah, you could have. I just
realized
saw
those were
that.
Connected.
But can you?
I'm gonna guess
1, 2, 3,
Withered Freddy
Mm-hmm.
with the Freddy plush in the what is it? Where am I at?
Parts and
Parts and services.
Parts and services. David, do you have the Withered Freddy or the Freddy plush?
Why didn't you ask him about the room, Matthew?
Because I keep forgetting what room it is.
The rumor stays unanswered. Play instead of answering the rumor.
Okay. How many of those do you have, kid?
All of them.
Jesus. Okay.
No.
Josh?
No, I do not.
Yeah. All right. So then it's going to pass. to
David, it's your turn.
That's a 4 and a 4. You got 8
8.
movement. Where are you going?
Where am I going? I think, can I make my way to Power Room 4?
No.
No.
That's a big journey. Let's see, what would be good? I'm going to go to Party Room 1.
Okay.
I'm going to choose Balloon Boy.
Yay, I'm going for a journey. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're going to float away through your balloon. We all float down here.
What weapon?
Freddy plush.
Okay. And that's party room 1. I can't reach.
Why
So
why
who
do you
is it?
make
One more time, I'm
everything
sorry.
drunk?
It is me.
So you're Balloon Boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
There you go. I get an intrigue card.
Purple man. Purple guy. All right. And it's your turn.
I am going to roll a die. Because that's important. Oh, I get another intrigue card.
You get 2 whole movement.
That's cool. And I get 2 whole movement.
She didn't get the purple man.
So, yeah, no, I didn't. I got lucky this time. Okay, I'm going to go to prize corner. Eek. I'm going to guess Toy Freddy in the prize corner with the balloons.
Balloons.
Joshua?
I've got nothing for you.
My turn? No,
Mm.
it's my turn.
No, it's Josh's turn.
Josh rolled a 5.
Let's go over to party room number 4.
Who's that in the party room 1 in?
That's Chica.
Can I just... Oh, so if you reached, you could do it.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Where are you going, Josh?
Party room
You
number
don't
4.
use,
1, 2, 3,
Roman as your
4.
slave.
All right. Let's go with Withered Freddy
Mm-hmm.
and the Freddy plush.
Is everybody going for Freddy plush?
And where are you? Party room 4?
Yes.
Withered Freddy. I don't have any of those.
All right.
Good stuff. Yeah, let's hook it up.
I'm gonna use my ability now to do a second guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep the Freddy.
Mm-hmm.
Change the weapon from the plush.
Are you doing Toy Freddy or Withered Freddy?
Do Withered. Actually, let's switch it up to. Let's keep Withered Freddy.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna switch it to the music box.
Okay.
I do not have any of those.
Music box?
Yep.
No,
And Withered Freddy.
You don't have any of those?
we have been misled, people.
No, don't have any of them.
Interesting information.
have an idea. So, Josh, it's your turn.
It's the end of my turn.
Matt's turn now.
Josh, you should make sure. No, Matt. You should make sure Josh is in line.
I rolled a 9.
Where are you going?
Can you move me over to Kids Cove?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No.
Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. One. Where's the door at?
Right here.
Move your hand, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna go ahead and start moving towards the game room. Just land me on the question mark. Nope. Further down. Keep going towards the game room.
Don't you, once you pass the question mark, you have to stop?
No, you just don't get it unless you stop on it.
I think he's
That's
talking
correct.
about that
4,
one.
5,
Thank you, David.
6, 7. Okay.
So I'm going to get an intrigue here. And I have a Withered Bonnie, which is a move anywhere, play immediately. So where do I want to move to?
You can go to Kids Cove now.
You're right, I can. Let me move over to Kids Cove. And I'm going to say...
Can you accuse? That's part of it?
Yeah. I'm going to say... Toy Chica with the music box in the Kids Cove. David?
Twitch is the music box, Kids Cove. No, I'm empty.
Okay. Anne?
Nope.
I'm all out of gasoline. Alright, contestant.
Okay.
My turn?
Yep, David, it's your turn.
I got a 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you get the entry card for getting move in there.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh, wait a second. Sorry. Sneak peek. I want to see what Josh gave you.
Sneak peek, yay.
That's a useful card.
Okay, thank
Yeah, it
you.
is.
When do we get the KDM version of Clue?
That would be an interesting mashup, to say the least. So, whose turn is it right now?
Lots of
My turn?
makers with the same gameplay.
There you go. So, David, go ahead.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my ability.
Which is?
Once per game, you may start a rumor about using. Once per game, you may start a rumor using a room you are not in. The suspect of the rumor is moved to the room you name. So I'm going to do Party Room 4
Okay.
with Withered Freddy.
All right.
And what did you do before? I believe it was the music box?
Yes.
Let's just double check that.
Okay.
And do you have any of those? Withered Freddy, Music Box, Party Room 4.
I do not.
Josh?
There you go.
I'm also going to use a Golden Freddy. Extra
Which-
turn.
Take an extra turn. Oh boy. So it's a
I got 4. I
4.
can do so much with it. I'm going to use a secret passage to go to Party Room 1. I am
Wait,
going.
wait, wait.
there's no secret passage.
You're
where
over
at.
here.
Wait, no, I went to Party Room 4.
No, you
No,
guessed
yeah,
party
you
room
guess.
before.
You don't go there.
Oh, I don't go there. Oh, brother. So I'm in.
You
what?
can go into the prize corner from your current room.
I'll go to
Or
prize
you
corner.
can actually stay in the Kids Cove if you want to stay in there because you got moved into that room.
Yeah, no, I'll go to prize corner.
Okay.
I'm going to suspect Withered Freddy.
Okay.
With the Freddy mask. May I have this? Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
So Withered Freddy with the Freddy mask in
No.
prize corner.
No.
Okay, that answered some questions.
Okay.
Okay.
9.
I'm trying to go into the thing.
All right, I'm going to go into party room 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna accuse dear old toy Chica.
No. Withered Freddy.
Because we already know it's Withered Freddy.
How do you know that?
Because it's obvious. Wait, you don't know it yet? Please don't tell me I've just given away the answer.
You might have.
With the balloons.
The balloons.
Maybe I was wrong.
To balloon.
Nothing here.
I have nothing.
Wait, who do you accuse?
Withered Freddy.
In the...
Party room 3.
I am empty.
With the balloons.
I know what I'm checking.
Okay.
Hold that thought.
Thought held.
I'm going to take an extra turn.
Ooh, Golden Freddy. That's 8. Oh, no.
No, you can go to the top, I think, too.
But she can get there in 8 spaces.
It's 8 either way.
I didn't know. I wasn't counting with you.
Okay.
You have to get there in the most efficient route possible.
Exactly.
I'm going to accuse.
Freddy.
I'm going to accuse that it's Freddy,
Accuse you do.
Withered Freddy, with the balloons in Kids Cove.
Okay.
Neither of you sound particularly... Whoa, that's the wrong way.
I feel like she got it.
Withered Freddy. With the Kids Cove. With the balloons.
I wasn't sure right where the room was.
Yeah, I
I-
wasn't sure where the room was.
I wasn't
just
sure about the
need
weapon.
I just needed the where because I got everything, and I knew it was Withered Freddy because no one gave it to me, and I didn't have the card on me.
Yeah.
I just need to figure out where, and I was going to go there to double check, but I knew once you pulled the extra turn, you got it right, and I was just hoping that you would get a 7 or something like that. But you managed to get it
Too short.
just right.
But even if so my thought was that even if I rolled and I came up short, Balloon Boy's special ability is that I can go to any room that doesn't have a secret passage.
Oh, so why didn't you just play that?
Because I rolled and I got it right. I mean, I had
Don't
enough.
What
Waste
if you
it
rolled an
doesn't need to be
intrigue and it
wasted.
gave you something bad?
I hadn't seen anything bad yet come up.
Okay. With that, though, this was our spotlight presentation of Five Nights at Freddy Clue by USAopoly. Pat, is there anything else that you wanted to talk to us about this game that maybe we didn't get a chance to show off on our spotlight today?
I think you got a good feel for it. Obviously, there's the 2 other playable characters, although they were accused multiple times, so we didn't see their powers. And then, of course, I'd throw out there that this is not the only Clue game we have that's a licensed Clue game, and we have some interesting ones coming up soon, one of which you quoted a few lines from or made reference to while you were playing this one, and that's all I'll say there, so folks can try to guess what the
think
reference
what we
was. That's
quoted
going to be a
in
new
reference.
Clue game coming soon.
What did we quote?
I have an idea, and I think that that's really cool.
I'm confused now.
We'll talk off camera.
Okay. Well, Pat, thank you so much for joining us here today. We really do appreciate it. And first and foremost, last thing actually, where can our viewers find Five Nights at Freddy Clue?
In quite a few places. Usually you can find this one at GameStop. You should be able to find it online. Friendly local game stores often carry our licensed Clue games as well. So lots of places to keep an eye out for it. I believe Amazon as well.
Fantastic. Pat, thank you so much for joining us here today, and thank all of you for watching at home. Stay tuned. We're going to go offline for just a minute here and then come back with our first impression session where we go over our favorite aspects of the game, any constructive criticisms we have, and the most important question of the evening of would we play this game again. But for now, signing off, I'm Matt.
I'm David.
I'm Ann.
And Josh.
We are Twist Gaming. Thanks again, Pat. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite.